Alright, so I'm about to get started on making some lockers here. So we have a giant roll of butcher paper. It's just this brown paper like this, not super thick, but it's a good sturdy paper. And I've measured it out to be the height I want it to go on the wall. And I've drawn lines across it every 1 foot, because I'm going to make my lockers about a foot thick. And so that's just for helping me to have guides for painting it. Now, I don't have to paint it, but I'm going to paint it just to add some more color and character to the set. So I have some leftover jars of paint here, then I'm going to go ahead and paint these lockers, and then once I'm done painting them to add the color, I'll use a Sharpie to draw on the details. Alright, so now that my lockers are painted and dried, we're working on adding in the details. Now there's a whole bunch of these lockers, so it can seem really intimidating to add the details. So the first step was I drew a line where each of the color changes are, and now I just use a straight edge and a Sharpie to really quick whip those out. Now for adding in the inner rectangle to be the door of the lockers, we went ahead and cut out a cardboard template. And we just put this in the middle here. It's about 1.5 inches smaller on all sides. So it's really simple, just line it up and trace around it with the Sharpie. And then just pick it up and go to the next locker. I can't quite fit it all in the frame at once, and the sizing looks a little distorted the way I've got it right now. But what we've got here, this is a big locker system made out of cardboard. We needed something to cover a set of doors just to block off a hallway so that people aren't going in there. So we made these giant cardboard lockers. So what we did was very simple, similar ideas, the cardboard lockers we did on the paper to go along the wall. We used some kind of straight edge, to draw the edges of the lockers, and we also draw the division lines in between each color change. And then we just went along and added some very simple details. For example, these here are like the slats looking into the locker. You can also see along the left edge, we added some thicker spots just using the Sharpie to make it look like hinges. So that's a really simple, easy detail. We also added in more vents down at the bottom. And then just like I did with the ones for the wall, I'm going to glue on some of these printout locks to just add in one last little detail. And then these lockers will be ready to go up.